Oh, we're back.
Somebody want to share their whiteboards? Feel they have the have a right answer? The way you share it's
I
really
will.
yeah, okay. So go ahead and show us, Sophia.
I didn't get the equation from the previous one.
Hmm.
So I had trouble figuring out.
Okay. So Sophia, can you kind of walk us through how you figured this out?
I got the drag from the word problem when it says 1,200, and then I did the 700 newtons for the gravity,
Okay,
and then I subtracted them and got 500, and then divide that by 70.
cool. So you got 7.14 meters per second per second. So I really hope you're all focusing on this because it's kind of interesting. That acceleration's upward, but this person, if you look at the picture, they're still moving downward. I want you to think back when we were doing kinematics, study of motion. When the acceleration's in one way, in one direction, and the velocity's in the other direction, what happens to the object? Does it speed up or slow down?
Slow down.
It slows down. And if you look at the picture, that's exactly what's happening. So the person is slowing down. The acceleration's up. They're not moving upward. The acceleration's up. The velocity's down, and so they slow down. Nice. So can at the very bottom of your paper, very bottom of your page on your computer is reactions. Can you click on that and give Sophia a hand? Clap. Yay. Yay. Awesome. Okay. Okay. All right. So let me share my screen then with you. So, okay, so now what we're going to do, we finished worksheet 3. We're going to move on to worksheet 4. Worksheet 4 is actually a little bit tougher. If you're like, how did I get there? Back to the calendar, go to Tuesday. Under what we did, number 2, it says we started worksheet 4 and it says click here. So you click here, takes you to this folder. Then you go into your period and you should see your names. Okay.
Worksheet 4.
Okay, so the very first problem, number 1, is going to look kind of like this. In my opinion, this is actually a little bit easier, this worksheet, because I've already drawn the force diagram for you, and you have to do a couple different things. First of all, you have to decide if it's balanced or actually probably do that last, balanced or unbalanced. You have to fill in these blanks. So for instance, they tell us what the mass is, and we have to figure out what Fg is. We have to figure out what the normal force is, Fn. We have to figure out what the net force is, and we have to figure out the acceleration. So if you're like, I don't know how to do that stuff, well, you have to use the equation Fg is equal to m times 10, and you have to use the equation Fnet is equal to ma, okay? So what this is some object that's moving, let's say like a block or something that's moving along a table, and we're pulling it at a constant speed. Okay, so it's kind of moving along the table, horizontal. So let me stop sharing what I have and let me put you in your breakout rooms and you guys go ahead and solve this problem.
Okay.
Have any questions?
No.
Okay. Have you guys calculated anything like FG? Figured out what that is yet?
Yeah, that's 450 because we did 45 times 10.
Perfect. So what would the normal force be?
450 also.
Yeah, so if you look at the force diagram, it's 450 up and 450 down, 15 to the left, 15 to the right. So what would the net force be then?
0,
0. What would the acceleration be?
0.
0. Balanced or unbalanced?
Balanced.
Perfect. Nice. So any questions? You guys doing okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. No questions?
My file. Oh wait, never mind. It's here. Okay.
Okay. Any questions? You guys doing okay?
Yeah.
Did you guys calculate the FG yet?
Not yet.
Okay. Have you guys done anything on the problem yet?
I actually can't find it. Like, there's nothing in my file.
Oh, really? Let me leave and let's see if I can figure that out. Okay, Haley, let me share with you. Can you hear me, Haley?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want you to watch, okay, because there is stuff in your file. So
Okay.
this is how you get to it. So you go to the Canvas calendar. So let me start all the very beginning. So you go to the calendar. You go to physics first on the 19th here. You click on that. You scroll down to Tuesday. And we're doing worksheet 4, which is step number 2 here. And you click on here. You're in period 6, so you click period 6. And then you click your name here. And it should pop up. There's a whole bunch here shared with
I
you.
did that and it didn't come up with anything.
Really? Is it still loading?
It says
Here, let me try.
that there's nothing.
I'll try to reshare it with you, but let's see, share it, edit. Yeah, okay, so Haley. Your name, why is it not coming up there? Huh. Make sure I'm spelling this right. Is that right, Haley? Haley? Okay,
Yeah.
and then is it dot then? Dot
Yeah.
WITT or just one? No, that's right, right? Wit?
Yeah.
Okay, then at sax.k12.in.us.
It's students dot
Oh.
sax.
Students. Sax. I don't know why it wasn't showing before. Zakira, were you able to get to yours?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay,
Okay.
I got it.
You got it now. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that.
It's fine.
Stop sharing. Okay, so probably didn't have enough time to finish that, but I'm kind of running short on time. And I don't want to keep us much longer. So I'm going to quickly share with you how to solve the problem. Then I want to come back here and kind of take attendance one last time and then explain what other people will have to do. Okay, so let me share with you. Stupid thing. Here we go. All right, so the first thing I did was I calculated what the force of gravity was by doing m times 10, and it tells you right here that the mass is 45 kilograms. So I plugged that in over here, 45 times 10, and I got 450. Since this is an object moving on a table, the force of the normal force would have to be 450 as well, just like the gravitational force. Then notice that the force of gravity and the force of normal, they cancel one another, up and down. And also the friction force, which is 15, cancels out the pull force. Those two cancel, which means the net force is 0.
Okay, that's a trick to me because that's like a trick question because I was trying to figure out net and stuff. That's what confused me.
Ah, okay, so what you have to do
They
to
cancel each other out.
what you have to do to figure out the net force, in this case, since we don't know the acceleration, is you have to look at the force diagram and you go, oh, those two cancel one another. Up and down cancels. Left and right cancel because they're both 15. Oops. They're both 15. And so therefore the net force must be 0. After you know the net force is 0, then you can use F net equals MA to figure out the acceleration must also be 0. So here's one question I want to answer together. Is this balanced or unbalanced? So if you can unmute yourself, is this balanced or unbalanced?
Balanced.
Balance.
Yay, balanced. Good. This is balanced. Okay, so let me come back to the calendar. What I would like you to do is I would like you to keep on working on those worksheet 4 problems. Okay, you don't have to get them all done, but I would like you to kind of work on them so that we can get through them then the next time we get together, which is on Thursday, also at 9:20. Okay, question? Okay.
Wait, what are we doing now?
Okay, so what I would like you to do is I would like you to keep on working on those worksheet 4 problems, and there's only, let's see, how many more in there? I'm just gonna open somebody's here. So we did number 1. We've done number 1. We've done number 1. So there are 5 more problems that I would like you to work on. You don't have to get them done. They're not due or anything. I'd just like you to work on them so that we're ready for next Thursday. So it goes a little bit faster, okay? So Eric, did I get your question? Yeah, okay. Also, what I need to do is I need to give you the code for the attendance quiz. Now, if you're here today in this Zoom conference, you don't have to do the quiz. But others who aren't in the Zoom conference, they're going to watch this video and have to do this quiz, which is over the stuff we just whiteboarded. So here's the code. Now, for the people who are here today, yes, you don't have to do it, but if you do it, you can actually get bonus points. So it might be something that could help your score. So here is the code. It's the number 3, and then lowercase s, lowercase d, the number 4, lowercase s, lowercase q, and then the last 3 are uppercase, F, S, W. So it's 3, lowercase s, lowercase d, 4, lowercase s, lowercase q, and then uppercase F, S, W. So let me stop sharing. Don't go anywhere yet because I have to get attendance one last time. So if you could turn on your cameras again. Thank you. All right, let me get a picture. Okay, so count on 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Let me save that. File save as picture 2. All right, thank you. So does anybody have any questions? Okay, Riley, if you could stay for a second. Everybody else, see you later. Riley, just stay for a second. Bye. Everybody else, bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Why?
Riley, the reason I had you stay after a little bit, remember how you asked me if you had to do that quiz or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah, you don't have to do it now. So I'll put in the score that you get all your points. If you want to do it, you can for bonus. But
Okay.
all right, okay, later. See ya.
Thank you.